Well, it's a couple of days since I last spoke to you. I left you on Wednesday. No, I didn't. That's a lie. I left you on Tuesday. Don't remember where I left you.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart. Wanna fall in, rain is pouring. Wanna Christmas in my heart.
Hello there, you beautiful people. I know you can't see me because it's dark. My name's Paul. I'm just a fat Yorkshireman that drives this here truck. Welcome along to the channel if you're new. At this point, I'm supposed to tell you, if you fancy watching more trucking videos, trucking vlog videos, etc, etc, blah blah blah, go subscribe. How can you go subscribe if you don't even know what you're subscribing to? Stick around, make your own choice. Load ahead closed. Bah. Let's hope it's not the one I need. So anyway, it is Tuesday morning. It is Tuesday the 22nd of December. Road there's closed. And it is 2 minutes past 7 in the AM. Started work yesterday. Sat around for ages waiting to get a container or a cabin lifted onto a trailer in Wakefield. Nearly 3 hours. And then over to Wolverhampton, all for the same company, a company called Elliott. Not their fault, I might add, about the delay. The yard at Wolverhampton is a refurb yard, so we were taking containers over, or cabins over there. I keep calling them containers. Cabins over there that were wanting refurb. We tipped, reloaded. I've got a 24 by 9 foot cabin behind me right now. I stopped at Doncaster Services last night, and I'm currently in Scunthorpe, going to Elliott's yard in sunny Scunny. They say it's not very sunny because it's not very light. I'm a bit tired. I had a really poor night's sleep. I don't know why. No idea why. Roundabout, we go straight on. I do believe I'm going to be on cabins all week. Well, whatever we're working this week. I don't even know when I'm finishing for Christmas yet. So today being Tuesday, Thursday being Christmas Eve, I believe. Yeah, it will be. Yep, 22nd, 23rd on Wednesday, 24th Friday, Thursday. So Thursday, Christmas Eve. So I could be working Thursday, I just simply don't know. This video will be out on the Sunday after Christmas. So I hope you've all had a really, really cracking Christmas day, as best you possibly could have. Because obviously the Grinch has spoken down in the street, hasn't he, and stolen Christmas. Not his fault, I don't blame the guy. I think a lot of it's down to people being dumb in the first place, all the way through the lockdown, all the way through the restrictions that we've had. There's been so many people, so many, what's the word I'm looking for? So many examples of people just not giving a toss. You know, all the demonstrations, we had all the BLM demonstrations, and 99% of the people on those demonstrations definitely were not social distancing. They weren't wearing masks. Whether you believe it or not, whether you believe in the pandemic, believe in the virus or not, doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I'm firmly sat on the fence whether this pandemic is as serious as people make it out to be, or should I say the politicians and the medical side are making it out to be. The death toll, I've said it before in a video, one death is too many deaths to do with the pandemic. But yeah, anyway, I'm not going to get into it. Basically what I'm saying is the amount of people that broke the rules have brought this upon themselves and have spoilt Christmas for everybody else. So if you're one of those people, you're an absolute moron, and you have spoiled Christmas for for thousands and thousands of people, probably millions of people. There was somebody on the radio yesterday, a lady on the radio yesterday, she was right looking forward to spending Christmas with her parents. She hasn't seen them for months because of the pandemic. But now she can't even see them. Well, okay, I'll come in. I need to turn left very, very shortly. Is it this one? It is, it's this one, I can never remember. I always almost miss it. A little bit wider, like that. Swing it in. I have no idea whether the trailer's clear. I can't see that far back. So we're at Elliott's. I've no idea what the time to start. We'll have security coming to see us. HGV vehicles this way. Aha! Changes every time you come in. It changes.
Hello, mate.
Good morning, kind sir. How the devil are you?
I'm great, mate. You just fill us that in, mate. It's only an audit sheet. You only have to put your name and signature, mate. I've ticked the two off. Yeah. Just get your number, fella.
Good, Bob. That's the lead number. What am I doing? Driver's name. Mickey Mouse. XZT. Signature. Let's see what's ticking. Yeah. In the windows while I'm waiting. Windows? Windows? I bet mirrors. I know what I meant.
Where's this one from, mate?
Wolverhampton.
Wolverhampton. No, already loads coming.
What time did you get in last night?
Pardon?
What time could I get in last night? Because I could have got here about 6 o'clock.
You might have been lucky. I'm not saying you would have been, but they shut at 6.
Yeah, well, it'd have been after 6 to be fair. I am reloading.
Just one round there, mate.
What, one vehicle?
Yeah, just one vehicle. He's been here a while, so I don't know if he's been You know where you're going?
Yeah, no. Well, I'm assuming it's in that, just over that side there, isn't it?
Yeah, just follow the road round, mate.
Right.
And then when you get loaded, just keep following the road round, and there's some barriers just up here.
Those blue ones? Red ones?
Yeah, and I'll let you through, mate, and I'll lock the gate when you come out.
Do you need to know about reload?
Oh, you're taking something out?
Yeah.
I won't ask you for the number, I'll get it on the way out, mate, because normally they'll put a different one on the same.
Yeah, well, I've done 2 Elliott's jobs in the last 2 days, and I've not got one box yet that's been right.
But I can't say any more than that, mate.
Cheers, Paul.
Cheers, fella.
Yeah, I'm going to knock front camera off now. In fact, I'll do that now. I don't remember. There we go. I am on private land, so I can play with the cameras. Yeah, as you just heard me say to him, we've been moving these last 2 days, like I said earlier, and each box has got its own individual number, reference number, and yeah, we. Is he going to wave at me? It might be. Right, I'll speak to you about that in a minute. I'll cut you loose and I'll speak to you a bit. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. Well, as we always say, things change. I was supposed to be tipping and reloading here. Well, I've done the tipping part, but they've got nothing to reload me with. So I'm pulling out empty. I'm going to go to Wakefield now. I've got Elliott's at Wakefield and pick one up out there. I have no idea what it is or where it's going. I'm going to guess it's going to Wolverhampton, because that's where we loaded out yesterday. But it is only a guess at this time. It's a lovely security man again, because I did tell him I was running out loaded, but I'm running out empty. Oh, I need some breakfast as well. I'm starving hungry.
That's one of the quickest I've seen here, mate. It is.
Yeah, the face fits or it don't, mate. No, for me to pull out. I'm supposed to be taking something, but
Pardon?
no, I'm supposed to be taking something out, but there's no to go. So
No to go.
well, not to go to Wolverhampton. So.
Oh.
No worries. Have a good one, buddy. Ah, you just screwed up. Where do you think you're going to go, mate? Well, you just screwed that over for everybody, haven't you? I can't get around, mate. There's no way I'm getting around there. Stupid boy. Well, that was a bit snug. Some people just don't look past the end of the bonnet and what's coming and what's around. Because they could have seen me coming then, and he could have just held back and let me out. But hey ho, why would he do that? My good lady just sent me a good morning text. So good morning, good lady. Obviously I can't reply because I is driving. Only reason I know it's got good morning text because part of it pops up on my dashboard on the Scania infotainment system. You get a part message on there that you can read. It's 50 mile an hour down here, but it's really uncomfortable if you try travelling at 50. The roads are rate rough. Rate rough it is, I tell you. Rate rough. I'm doing what, 35 now, and it's quick enough. I got snotty snores. So I can't see there being a lot of content in this week's video, as in unusual content. I'll see if I can get some lifting content, maybe try and get a camera mounted on a fork truck. I'll try and see if I can get somebody to do that for me. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm going to have my Christmas dinner in cab. Well, that was Yorkshire, wasn't it? I'm going to have my Christmas dinner in my cab tonight. So I'll try my best to do a bit of recording on that, because I have been asked several times what I use for cooking and that kind of stuff. So I will be using, I've got 4 ways of cooking in my cab. I've got a teppanyaki, which is, for those that you don't know, that's an electric flat hot plate, metal hot plate that runs off the power inverter in the truck. The truck there, it's a 2000 watt power inverter, and it copes. It copes. I have a 700 watt microwave. I have a little gas stove, which I don't use that often. I use that. I have noodles and that, just super noodles, just stashed in a cupboard as an emergency. If I get stuck out somewhere and I can't get food, or I have no food. And then I have a kettle. I have a low wattage electric kettle that I plug into the inverter. Obviously I use that for boiling water, for likes of pot noodles, etc. So for tea tonight we have a very nice piece of ribeye steak. It's very, very rare I buy ribeye. Well, my wife got me actually. So I have a piece of ribeye steak. I was going to get some smash, you know, the instant mash, but we were walking around Iceland the other day and I spotted this this refrigerated mash. So I'm going to get it out blast and see what that's like. See if it's any good. That's nuked in the microwave. So obviously the ribeye is going to be done on the teppanyaki, and the mash will be done in the microwave. And I've got some Bisto gravy, which obviously I'll boil some water in the kettle. Make me Bisto gravy, so I'll have mash and steak for tea, or steak and mash. If I can find some, I'm going to get myself some marifat peas as well. So steak, mash and peas for tea, but we'll see about the peas. Actually, I'll do some footage for that later. Oh, flipping heck. Flipping heck. Oh, I've had a couple of you guys asking about welding, my welding projects. When am I going to show some more welding projects? Well, I'm midst doing a new light board for the back of my cab to replace the Mad Artist Tea Party, which is behind me now. I'm midway through doing that. I've got all the framework done, the mask is on, it just needs sandblasting, cleaning, painting, obviously wiring up with the LEDs, and then the bracket, the framework making. But I'm going to put a bit of effort into the framework. Instead of it just being boring like that one is, I'm going to put some effort into it. So I might just record the sandblasting and a bit of metal work that's going to go into it. The plan is, oh, got it again. The plan is to do that over the Christmas break. When I do finish this week, I'm off then until the 4th of January. I've booked the 3 days holiday next week, because obviously we've got bank holidays, haven't we? We've got Monday, which is a bank holiday, which is a substitute for Boxing Day, which is Saturday. So that bank holiday is moved to Monday, and then Friday is New Year's Day, which is another bank holiday. So I only need to book Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off. This gives me the full week off. It's the first time in probably 20 years, maybe more. No, more. God blimey, 30 years, 29 years actually. I started working the doors when I was 18. I always worked Christmas and New Year, and then I pretty much finished working the doors and started driving trucks, and I've always worked the break between the two. So yeah, probably 30 years. It's the first complete Christmas I've had off, which is quite nice. Looking forward to it. If I ever get there. So I've got to get through this week first. So right guys, I will cut you loose. You don't need to see this. I'm going going to stop shortly at this Tesco's down here at the garage and grab a breakfast sandwich. Might get a cup of hot chocolate if we do it. And I will speak to you guys when I'm approaching Wakefield. Hopefully it's a bit lighter. Well, it will be a lot lighter. We'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Yes.
There should be a 32 by 10 cabin, so
Right, no problem at all. Alright, Paul. Cheers, buddy. Speak to you a bit. Bye. Just a little bit quicker. Fucking idiot. Line of driver as well. Hi guys. Just swore then. I'll try and remember to bleep that one out. Just phoned the office as you've just seen. You won't have heard because hopefully I'll remember to put music over it. Yeah, as I said, we got pulled out of that other job at Scunthorpe. We're now just in Wakefield. It's my hometown. I live about 2 miles that way. It's actually about 20-minute walk from here. Yeah, maybe 3 mile, 2 mile, mile and a half, 2 mile. I don't know. Well, we've been here before. I've taken you with me several times before, but you can have a tootle on in with me. It's saying we're 10 minutes away, so we can have a bit of a chit chat. Well, I can chat and you can listen, and you can chit. That don't work, does it? That don't work. Oh well. But if you saw on camera that last roundabout, it was clear, and then a car come hurtling from the right around the other cars and just straight out onto the roundabout. And it had L plates on it as well, which I thought that's the quality of driving that you're instructing somebody, and God help us all. Well, in fact, no, it explains a lot, doesn't it? It does explain a lot. So we have Pugneys Lake to our left. Surprisingly quiet. Surprisingly quiet. Quiet. I'm sick to death of washing my windscreen. I don't know what it is they're putting in the salts. They're obviously mixing something else into the salt that they're putting down on the roads, but it's making a mess of the trucks. It's making a mess of the windscreen. But it is what it is, I suppose. But being Christmas and all that as well, I put some new boots on today. That was a big mistake because they're bleeding horrible. I don't know about you lot, but I hate putting new shoes on. Hate it. Oh, this. That's big Asda. It's at left. It's my local Asda. Not that we go shopping there, like, because we go to Morrison's. Not that you really need to know that, but we do. We do Morrison's. Me and Mrs. Kids are getting to the age now that we can leave them at home and go without them, which is fantastic. Oh, it's great. No fighting. It's brilliant. Range Rover. Chatting to the wife. Ultimately, my wife wants a Range Rover. That's what she wants. She wants a Range Rover Sport. So we were chatting on Saturday. As you're probably aware, if you follow my Instagram page, should I say, which is at WITTERINGTRUCKER. If you don't already do so, go and nip across there and follow me on there as well. I post through the week, sneak peeks of where I'm at and what I'm up to, that type of stuff. Yeah, I posted on there that I'd been out and bought the wife a new car. We got her a BMW X1. She wanted one, so we bought her one. We went, well, no. The full story, I don't know if I mentioned it on here. The full story is we went into BMW to get a new set of wipers for my car, for my Mini. Because obviously it's a BMW base, you know, they supply the parts. But at £50 for a pair of wiper blades, I was not having any. I was not buying them from there because that's just ridiculous. Flipping heck. While I'm stationary, mute them because they're just going to keep going. and going, that one. I'll do it. Oh, should have opened it. Oh well, can't do it now. Oops, I was a bit late going through that. Hey, I'm committed. Yeah, so I refuse to buy the wipers when I can get them off eBay. I can get a pair of Bosch off eBay for half the price. Excuse me. So the wife's like, we'd left the kids at home, we'd left the bairns at home, they were happy doing what they were doing. They're old enough, they can look after themselves now. Well, she's old enough to look after him. Again, shut up, boys. It's become really distracting, is that? So, yeah, she said when we were going in there, she said, do you mind if I just have a look at the X1? Yep, I don't mind you having a look. Anyway, we ended up buying it. Ended up buying her a 67 plate. Anyway, we digressed on what was on about there. So, ultimately she wants a Range Rover. So, we've upgraded from a Kia Soul. Pardon me. We've upgraded from a Kia Soul to the X1 for her. So she's now in a position. Obviously, it's on finance. I'm not going to try to tell you I paid cash for it, because that's a load of crap. So once the finance is just about paid off, we're in a position then to move up to a second-hand Range Rover. And I happened to mention this to her the other day at the weekend, and me and the kids, all four of us sat in the living room. Me and the kids were doing a bit of karaoke on YouTube. We like to have a, I'll use the word sing very loosely. We like to have a sing. The wife's, it's not really her thing, so she was messing about on her phone, and all I heard was, bloody hell, what's up? I've just built my Range Rover. So she's been on Range Rover, on Land Rover website, and you can build it, you can put in paint, wheels, etc, etc. That's a cracking place to park. Completely blocked the path. Idiot. Yeah, so you can put in the colour, any body mods, wheel tyres, interior, all that stuff, and all that optional extras. She's put it in there. She's built the car, £113,000 worth. As soon as she told me that, she showed me a picture. Don't get me wrong, it's a good-looking car, but 113 grand. 113 grand. I'm like, you can forget that, love. I only work for the company, I don't part own it. £113,000 for a car. On a truck driver's wage, what does she think I do? Anyway. So she's going to be waiting for a brand new car for a long time. I've told her, win the lottery, love. Put an extra ticket on. Oh man, she's a good girl, mind. She deserves every single penny of it, but I don't have it to spend. She feels a little bit guilty for getting this car, because I'm always honest with you. The screen price was 17.5 grand for the car, and she feels guilty that she's buying it because she wants it, or we bought it because she wants it. But it's not really, is it? It's the family car. I bought a two-seater, for God's sake. My Mini's a two-seater, so I can't say anything about buying a car for myself, can I? Because I can only stick one at family, and I've got two of the family, should I say, and there's 4 of us. So she deserves it. She deserves it. She works damn hard, does my wife. She's only part-time working at a retail shop. She works at B&M, but she works very hard, around the house and that. Ding, 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 ding. Well, we're here. Elliott. I always think of ET when I think of Elliott. Those of you who are older will understand exactly what I mean. Stick it in comments below if you know what I mean when I go Elliott. Elliott. Oh, Elliott. Oh, E.T. Good God,
Elliott. What? Elliott?
I think I've been in it. Bloody hell. I think I've been. That was a bit of a pothole. I think I've been here at least twice with you guys before. I know I brought the kicker trailer in here because I ground out on this hill that we're about to climb. With the back end of the trailer, made a right racket. I'm sure I've been in here before, so a lot of camping with you guys on a flatbed. Slow right down because that's a bit of a crater. There we go. There we go. And I'm picking up a 32 by 10, I believe he said. It might be a 30 by 10. So we've got a bit of an overhang. So we're sticking some flags on it because I like to be legal. And we're going over to Wolverhampton. Tip in there. Now normally we stop at this gate here. I don't know if there's going to be anybody in. Being the time of year that it is, oh, maybe not. Let's just go around the back. Right, so I'm going to knock you off now because there's other people around there, there's other trucks around there, so I don't want to be filming them because I've not got the permission. So I will catch up with you guys. I'll chuck a bit of time lapse up after this on my way over to Wolverhampton, and I'll catch up with you when I get over there. Speak to you in a bit, guys. Bye for now.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. Cause I missed you so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again. To see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire, chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
Hi guys. Off festive. clean my mirror. Come back in a sec. Oh, what's my arse? Oh, flipping heck. Let's get some spray. Yeah, stupid thing banging my face. Look, embellish. Get your glass cleaner. Embellish. Bear with me. Wait a sec. Hold on. Keep getting smashed in the face by my pom-pom. Starting to bug me. That mucky mark. Let's get that mucky mark. I don't like mucky marks. There we go. It's off. Yeah, I've said it many times before. I don't use chrome glass cleaner. I use embellish, chrome embellish. I'll do this one while I wiped it, even though I wiped it over earlier. Right, we're loaded as you've seen. And we're heading for Wolverhampton. We didn't get a box, the container that we were aiming for. Although we did get the correct serial number, it's just the wrong size. I'm supposed to be getting a 32 by 10. Well, when I say 32 by 10, obviously, for those that don't know, it's 32 foot long and 10 foot wide. The trailer bed is 8 foot wide, so it would have given us a foot over on either side. And on a movement order, we do have exception certificates, so we don't actually need to get a movement order for every single movement, provided we're in England or Wales. In Scotland we do, because the movement orders don't cover us up there. So we've got a 20 foot by 8, so it's inside the trailer bed, as you've seen probably on camera. I asked the chap on the forks, and he very kindly let me mount the camera outside on his fork truck. And just for your info, that camera is the new 8-man 79, which I was supposed to put the review up last week, and I haven't done it yet. I haven't had time to edit it, so I haven't put it up yet. You might be asking why the cabin's further back on the trailer. Well, it was setting up for a wide load. I was setting up for a wider load. The wider load, you're better off having it further back on the trailer because you get better view down the sides. You can see further back for changing lanes and the likes, overtaking, etc. So I was set up to do that. Let's push him down a smidge. There we go. I was set up to do that, and obviously he caught me unawares when he came out with the 20 by 8. But like I say, it is the correct serial number though, so I don't know what's going on. But it's got to Wolverhampton, as I said. So that's where we're heading now. I got a schnatty schneck. Oh. So as I showed you on that last bit of footage, after the strapping down footage, the state of the straps being in the soup, the muddy soup, the straps are minging, which is why it takes a little bit longer to do it, to strap down, because obviously I don't like getting mucky, I don't want to be covered in mud. So I try and minimise it as much as I possibly can, just by taking a bit of care when I'm throwing the straps around, when I'm rolling them up and stuff like that, because the tail end of the strap ends up swinging and flipping around all over the place, and it throws muddy water everywhere. And I don't want it all over my trousers, I don't want it all over my clothes. So, wow, that's bright off the floor. So yeah, just a little bit of effort, a little bit of care, and it minimises. I don't say it eliminates, it doesn't. It certainly minimises the amount of crap that you get in your clothes. That's a cracking pothole, is that? And you might be asking why I took my trousers into my socks. Again, some of you will know, and some of you think it's obvious, but some people might not know. So the explanation is purely so I don't get crap. Oh, excuse me. So I don't get crap around the cuffs of my trousers. Whether it be, oh, there's a car coming. I didn't see that one. Go backwards a bit. Yeah. So whether it be because of dangling in the mud when you're in a little bit of a muddy puddle. Flipping it, they're spaced out lovely. Just enough that I can't get out. Yeah, so obviously you don't want the bottom of your trousers dangling in a muddy puddle. And also, if you do get a bit of mud on your trousers, on your shoes, which I obviously did, you don't want your shoes rubbing at your trousers. So it just puts muck all over your bottom part of your trousers, and it looks mucky, it looks unprofessional. And again, I just don't like getting muddy. Yeah, reference the box being set back a little bit. Obviously it's not up against the headboard or anything. There's no forward restraint on it as such, but that cabin only weighs about 2.5 ton. It's got 4 straps over it. That's 20 ton of straps. Is it going to move? If it's going to move, it's marginally going to move. It's not going to move far at all. It's certainly not going to go forward with enough force to snap the straps. It's just not going to happen. You just can't do it unless your straps are knackered, which mine aren't. They're just covered in crap. Yeah, there's just no way. There's no way it can break the straps from forward momentum. It just can't gain enough forward momentum because of its weight. Don't get me wrong; it might move a little bit, and I might end up with, if I had to jump all over the brakes, or if, God forbid, I was in a rear-ended crash, I run into the back of somebody, it would move forward a bit. I'm not going to say it's not, but it just would not snap the straps. There's just not enough weight in it. You could you with this? Possibly. If it was slightly overhanging, you could put a couple of posts. The posts that we put in for the steel. You could put a post in each side and have the cabin put up to the posts. Obviously that'll stop the forward momentum completely then, won't it? You could probably get away with it, to be honest, because it is just inside the trailer bed. That van's still parked there, look. God help anybody who wants to come past with a pushchair or a wheelchair, New Miller Dam. It's beautiful up here. Beautiful in summer if you come up early, before it gets too busy. And it's a gorgeous walk in winter. So if you're around this area, it's definitely worth coming up to see it. New Miller Dam at Wakefield, well, just outside Wakefield. It's on the A61, Barnsley Road. It's definitely worth a visit. Right, so I'm going to cut to that bit of time lapse when I get a bit further over. The route we're taking will be back to the M1. We'll go down the M1 to the A38, across towards Cannock. We'll see how busy it is when I might pick up the toll road for a little bit. The M6 toll. If I don't do the toll road, I will stay on the 38. I think it's a 460 we pick up. It takes over the top of the M54, 2 roundabouts, turn left again, and that just takes us straight to the site. It goes to a dead end. It's nice and easy. So when we get to a bit more interesting footage, I will cut back to you guys, and I'm about to sneeze, so I'll say goodbye for now. Take care, guys. I'll speak to you in a bit. Or is it a phantom sneeze? Ooh, phantom. Bye, guys.
Yippee-ki-yay,
Hi guys, welcome back. Well, we're only a couple of miles away from Wolverhampton. I think I'm in the wrong line. Yeah, could be. Yeah, I'm in the M6 lane. I don't want to be in the M6 because that Mini there is going to let me across. You're not going to let me across? No, you're just going to shut a hole, aren't you? Oh, you let me across, good lad. Wrong lane, my fault. That was a good start, wasn't it? Give him a wave to say thank you. Yeah, wrong lane. Yeah. So yeah, we've got 5.5 minutes to go, 2.25 miles. I think that's the M6 that we've just gone over. In fact, I'm sure it is. Take this slippity slip. the A460. As I said earlier, I came on straight up the A38 towards Cannock. I think I touched on the A5 a little bit, and now I'm on the A460. About an half, come to a roundabout, go straight on. Come to another roundabout on the sat nav, takes us left, which is where the postcode is, and that's incorrect. You go straight on at that roundabout, next roundabout we turn left, and then immediately turn left again. And that's, I don't know if you heard that ping. Good God, we're going pinging everywhere. That was a notification for Facebook, but I've just had a 15-minute driving warning, so I've got 15 minutes left on my 4.5 driving period. Like I say, I've only got 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes now to get to where I'm going. So I will get unloaded, pull outside the gates, and take a 45. I'll be nice and generous and let this Swains driver out. I think it's Swains. Yeah, it is. Look at that, my good deed for the day. I can be an absolute arse for the rest of it now. I don't have to be nice to anybody. I really shouldn't let him out because he's fully loaded. No, I'm not fast, I ain't bothered. I passed this car yesterday. I don't know if you're going to see it now. You just see that purple car there. It's up for sale. It's got a flat tyre. Who in the right mind would, one, try and sell it with a flat tyre, and two, who'd buy it? I don't understand that. Surely you present something in the best possible way you could present it, wouldn't you? And a flat tyre ain't presenting it in the best way, is it? Anyway, not my car, I'm not buying it. Just been having a right good natter with DD 2012. If you don't follow DD, where have you been for the rest of all your life? Go check him out. Go check him out. I will try and remember to put a card up over there. I always forget. But yeah, go check him out. DD 2012 if you don't already follow him, which you probably will do. He's a good lad, good laugh. He always makes me laugh. He's currently on an escorted load, and it's, what did he say it was, 24.8 metres, 24.89 metres, so nearly 24.9 metre long. He's only been driving 2 minutes and he's already beaten my length record. Git. My longest load is 24.6, so he's beaten me by nearly 30 centimetres. Fair play to him. He's got a cracking escort driver with him. I can't remember his name, but he's absolutely bob on. He's one of Nation Assists, who we use all the time. If we don't have a Nation Assist escort with us, it's subcontracted to Nation Assist. They've subcontracted the work out. So, Nation Assist is run by a chap called Ralph. They have a fantastic looking fleet. The Nuts for Truck Fest video from last year, I highlighted one of their Transit Connects, which is actually Ralph's own vehicle. Great looking fleet. They've just added some new ones, brand new ones, some MAN vans. They're very similar looking to Sprinters, but they're well specced out. Solar panel, TV aerial, really well specced out. Hot lights, light bars, all that good stuff. So sat-nav's telling me to turn left at this junction, this roundabout here. I'm going to delete the route because I don't need it. It wanted me to turn there. Now I brought one in here on Friday, which is the first time I've been in here, so I followed it, and it comes to a dead end, and you can see the yard over the fields. So I jumped on Google Earth and searched it on Google Earth to find that it's this next roundabout. Turn left here, like I said, left again, which is a little side road, and at the end of that side road is Elliott's. And as it turned out, I haven't actually been here before, but I just didn't remember that I'd been here before. was here yesterday. Do need to wait for a little break in traffic because I need to be on the wrong side of the road. I'll pinch a bit of the other side and swing it in. Check the side, make sure we cleared the curb, we're all good. And miss all these speed ramps because they are pretty aggressive. Elliott's is straight in front of us now. So all I'm doing now for the rest of the week is cabins, so I'm not quite going to end it yet. Stick around. Stick around. I'll do one last piece after this. So I will catch up with you guys shortly. Take care, speak to you soon. Bye for now. Hi guys. Well, it's a couple of days since I last spoke to you. I left you on Wednesday. No, I didn't. That's a lie. I left you on Tuesday. Don't remember where I left you. I think, I may be wrong. I think I was heading into Wolverhampton to tip. I haven't got a clue what I've done since then. Well, I know what I've done, but I don't know where I was. Got very confusing where I was and what I was doing. This cabin there, that cabin here, and anyway, we did a little bit more cabin work, and then yesterday afternoon, being Wednesday, I tipped out at Scunthorpe. Yeah, Scunthorpe. Yeah. Yes, I loaded at Wakefield, tipped at Scunthorpe, and then I went empty from Scunthorpe up to Thirsk. So yeah, at Thirsk, picked up a lot of steel. And I got back down to shut up, stupid indicator. And I got back down to Weatherby Services last night. Got my glasses, it's really starting to wind me up. Yeah, I spent the night at Weatherby Services last night.
Hello guys, just like to say
Merry Christmas!
We're up at 5:30 this morning. Over to Bootle Docks, dropped that in there, and then to our yard at Runcorn, picked up an empty trailer, and then I went to Novellis at Warrington. Fell out with a very, very rude security guard. Just the way he was speaking to me, just not needed, not necessary. I'm a human being at the end of the day. And ended up with Leslie, one of our female drivers. She jumped in my truck, I sat in her truck while she went in. It was all to do with, the falling out was all to do with induction and stuff. So Leslie was inducted, she went in and loaded the truck, loaded the trailer, and brought it back out for me. So that's it. Sit cruise control at 70 miles an hour, not 71. Sit back and relax.
Merry Christmas!
So then, yeah, I brought that empty. I brought that loaded trailer back to Chesterfield, which is where I've just left. And I'm on my way home. Literally, as Chris Ray would say, I'm driving home for Christmas. It's Christmas Eve. The time is 3:15. Remember, I forgot something. Oh well, I ain't went back. Yeah, it's 3:15 in the afternoon, so I'm going to get home. I'll spend some time with the wife and the children. Get ready for the festivities tomorrow, Christmas Day. And then the wife's at work on Boxing Day. Then we've got Sunday and Monday together as a family. And then my good lady's at work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. Only part-time, sure it's 4 hours a day, 4-hour shifts. And then we've got Friday, Saturday, Sunday together. Friday being New Year's Day. Now, New Year's Eve, I am doing a live stream. So you should be watching this on, well, if it's the day it comes out, Sunday the 27th December. But I'm looking at doing a live stream at 5 PM on New Year's Eve, which is Thursday night. Only for an hour or so. I've got several people that are interested in joining, coming on with us. Some that you probably won't know, some that you might know. It should be a good laugh. I intend to keep the guests fairly short time-wise. They won't be on the show for all of the period. Why people sitting in the middle, it really winds me up. Nice side in the middle lane. You don't need to be in the middle lane. Let's go all the way out to the side lane. Look at that. Yeah, 2 lanes are swapped over there. So yeah, it should be a good show. It should be a good show. If the people who I've been speaking to can make it, because some of them are up in the air, it should be a good show. So that's on New Year's Eve, 5 PM. So, ladies and gents, boys and girls, all those that are confused, I hope you've had, because obviously when you watch this, Christmas will be over with. So I hope you've had an amazing Christmas, as best as you possibly can have with the current situation and the situation we're in with COVID and the lockdowns and tears and all that good stuff. We just have to make the best of what we can and do as we're told. And in the words of We Yorkshiremen Trucking, wash your bloody hands. So I'll leave you with this. Your past may not have worked out how you actually wanted it to, but it's the present, the here and now, that will mould where your future's going to go. Take care, guys. I'll see you next year.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light.